So today's episode, we are going to talk about what to do with your white walls and the importance of company history and how to highlight it.
With some Montepulciano.
So when we work with clients and architect and design firms, we're always tasked with, we have this great floor plan, this great architecture, and how do we elevate it to the next level? How do we add personality into it? Tell the company's story.
Yeah.
And a great way to do this is using the company's history.
Yeah, absolutely. It can be, so sometimes people incorporate it as soon as like you walk off an elevator, it's a huge white wall. That's a great space if you're walking into the entry, the reception area, communal space where the employees are constantly walking back and forth. So I think it just reinforces the company, who they're working for, it gives importance, and you feel a sense of culture. So it's like, this is why I'm working here, this is why I show up every day, and it can be done in different ways.
Most employees do not know your full company history for the most part, especially larger companies.
Yeah.
I mean, I think when you're a little bit smaller and you're a startup, I think people take a lot of pride in it, right? They take a lot of pride in that story. They want to tell that story. I think sometimes the longer you're around, it kind of gets muddled and people are just like in the present, but the past has a lot of heritage and importance.
Yeah, and that's why people are now choosing, people are choosing where they're working, right? There's a lot of competition out there. So that's where this all comes into play, and knowing who you work for, what they stand for, and then bringing that into the space, it's just like, you're reiterating their values, right? So if I walk off the elevator, I should know exactly what I'm stepping into and, like what they stand for. So, but it's visual, so you have to communicate that some way. It can't just be like, all right, they started in, 1902, blah, blah, blah. Like, what is it? And the importance of it, I think. So, like, what has this company done throughout the years? Or what are these milestones that they have accomplished?
Right,
and, like, where do I fit in that?
Maybe you're creating your company history right then and there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an interactive piece. Maybe you are a startup.
Yeah.
And you're creating, we're starting the company, so we're creating the history, and it's an opportunity for employees to write notes about milestones that are happening in
like
real
you can
time.
build upon it, right? So that's something too, where the wall, like this white wall, does not have to be something that's completed, right? It can be this
it evolves.
Growing process of we're adding to our history.
Yeah, we strive when we put installations in for it to be evolving and not feel like, okay, it's 2018, we did our wall, and now we're like at this dead stop. Because obviously that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check out our website at 71visuals.com and all of our social media feeds for more examples of how you can incorporate history into your space.
Oh, I didn't drink.